Hey guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. So today I have a book review for you. Okay, welcome back everyone. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to visit my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much. So I do have a book review for you today, and that is The Games Gods Play. Usually I just put the little picture up there, but this book is beautiful, so I just wanted to show that to you. Look at how gorgeous these end pages are. Then the front cover. It's a really pretty book. And I got this from Barnes & Noble, and I got this back when my sister and her family were here to visit in October. And we went to Barnes & Noble, and I saw this book and read the synopsis and thought that it sounded really good. So I figured this would be a book that I would read at some point. Didn't know I would get it read in the same let's see, well, the next month I finished it. A lot of times when I get new books, it takes me a while to get to those books that I bought. So, in this book, this book is more of a kind of like a Percy Jackson meets Hunger Games, kind of. It is on the Gods of Olympus. And our main character that we're following is Lyra or Lyra. I'm not sure how they intended the name to be pronounced. But she has been cursed. And her curse was, she was cursed by Zeus. And her curse was that nobody would love her. Ever. Nobody could love her. And she was so frustrated and upset by that. She went to his place and she was just about ready to break something, and she gets stopped. But she gets stopped by Hades, and she's trying to explain herself and this and that. Well, they're having a competition, and what it is they're having mortal people are going to be in these games. This is where like the Hunger Game feel comes. And each of the gods are choosing someone to represent them. And so Hades decides he's going to choose Lyra to be his champion. And the reason they're having the competition is that whichever one of them wins, their god is going to be ruler over Olympus. And there are some great prizes for each of these mortal champions as well. They do some pretty extreme things, and a lot of the people, a lot of the champions there are against Lyra. And just because Hades is not normally one in any of these competitions, he doesn't get involved. Well, in this one, he wants to be a part of it. He wants to be the keeper of Olympus. He wants to be the ruler. And so this time he gets in there. Lyra makes some enemies. And like I said, some of the things they have to go through and do are pretty intense. So not only does Lyra have to have herself, working out and building stamina and all that, but she's also got to protect herself, and she has to, keep these people kind of away from her. And Hades does have a little bit of hand in things, but there are rules where the gods can't actually, jump in. But there are times where Hades can step in, but for the most part, she's on her own. She tries to build up alliances with some of the other people, but you see things evolve as you read the book and how things change and that kind of stuff. And it just really kept my attention. I did already pre-order book 2. It's called The Things Gods Break, and that is coming out in September of 2025. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't really find anything about it on Goodreads just yet, but how did I find it? I actually think I just did a search and discovered that there was a book too. And it's just as pretty. It's gold colors instead of blue. And it does have the sprayed edges and all that stuff. So that will be coming to me this next September. So I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway, really enjoyed the book, really enjoyed the characters, and I loved the flow of the story. I did not get bored. And yeah, it was beautifully written. So yeah, I'm hoping that book 2 is just as good, because the end of this was a huge, huge cliffhanger. And I hate that so much, because then you got to wait all this time to get to the next book. So anyway, hopefully that time will go quickly and it'll get here before I know it. But yeah, so that's The Games Gods Play by Abigail Owen. If you guys have read this book, then let me know down in the comments what your thoughts were on that. Or if you have a pre-order for the second book, let me know that as well. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.